Hi all, welcome back to our social grub. Today we're going to make a delicious roast chicken dinner. Hope you enjoy it. So wash the chicken thoroughly and always put a bit of butter with a bit of salt and pepper on the top and stick in the oven at 180 for about 2 hours. Making sure you turn it around now and again. So when you do your stuffing, I like to add a big dollop of butter in, mix it in, give it a bit more flavour, a bit more juicy, a bit more moist. So for Yorkshire puddings, in 100 grams of flour, add 3 eggs, 250 grams of milk, and give it a stir. Pour the Yorkshire pudding mixture into some little tubs because they're going to raise nicely. Now for your roasties, put them on for about 10 minutes, let them boil, and then we're going to take them out and cool them down. So for the roast potatoes, some goose fat, going to stick in the oven, make it all melt, and then we're going to add the potatoes. So now you drain the potatoes, you're going to tip them into the flour and cover thoroughly. Once covered thoroughly, you're going to add them to your goose fat, which is nicely melted, and make sure it's all covered both sides. Okay, so that's the potatoes nicely covered. What I'll do is just a little bit of extra seasoning, add a bit of Maggi liquid seasoning in between, gives it that extra flavour. You're going to toss these around every like 45 minutes. They go in the oven now for about an hour until they're nice and crispy. Okay, everything nicely cooking. I now put my Yorkshire puddings and the stuffing in on the same tray. Put them in for about 30-35 minutes. Put your peas on for about 20 minutes. So there's your roast chicken, nicely cooked. We're going to leave it out now to let it carry on cooking for a little while, for about 10 minutes. Now, with your oxos, you're going to make some nice oxo gravy. So there you are, delicious roast potatoes. And what I like to do now is cut a bit in half and have a little bit of butter. And there's your nicely raised Yorkshires. And all it needs to do now is just have that lovely oxo gravy. And there you go, a lovely roast chicken dinner, my granddaughter's favourite. See you more on our social grub, TikTok and YouTube.